Hey, you tired of quitting? Tired of making excuses? Watch the rest of this video. What's up, guys? So I'm making this video to show you 6 ways to making gains. So what inspired to make this video was I had a couple of progress updates this week with some of my clients, and a couple of them didn't do too well. So I thought I'd explain what I taught them to you guys, and hopefully you guys can get some benefit out of it. So step number 1, the process to Gainesville. Number 1, you set a goal. So right here is where you get inspired by somebody, you watch a motivational video, or you have a event coming up like a birthday or a wedding or something you want to get in shape for. So you set this goal of getting in shape. So from here you transition into phase and step number 2, which is to work. You work. So you start to eat a little cleaner, you start counting your macros, you start doing some cardio, you hit the gym, you make smarter decisions, like you don't go party as often, you stop smoking, you stop drinking, so you make this transition and you start working. So step number 2 is to work. From step number 2, you enter this phase where you start seeing some progress, start making some gains, and you'll lead into number 3. Number 3. So at this phase right here, this is where you've hit your mini goals, where you feel like you can see a difference in your body, what you're doing is changing you, and you start feeling like a little more confident. So this phase right here is like the breaking point between people who are successful and hit their ultimate goals and people who end up going into this cycle all over again. So you'll reach this point right here, which is called the plateau. This phase right here is called the plateau. So here you can either you'll be complacent where you are, or you'll reach a spot where you're plateauing, where you're not making much progress. What you're doing is only giving you so much results. So, or you've hit your mini deadline, and what happens is some people, they start eating a little, like they feel like they can get away a little more and start eating a little bad, and they build bad habits and they go over here and crash and burn. The people who are successful don't do that. They keep grinding out right here. So keep going, keep going. Which this phase will be number 4. Phase 4. So in this phase right here is called the grind. The grind. So this is where a lot of people give up at this phase of number 4 because they don't see much progress. They're not willing to do more, like diet harder, do a little more cardio, or make sacrifices in their life to make sure that they are excelling towards their goals. This phase right here will make or break you. But if you're willing to withstand this phase right here where you're busting your ass but not seeing huge jumps like you did in the beginning right here. You'll see a big jump in the beginning when you first get started. But this part right here, you'll see like maybe half a pound loss, a quarter pound loss, tiny changes, and you'll start doubting yourself. You'll have all these negative thoughts in your heads like, man, why am I doing this? I should just quit. I could be eating like crap like the rest of my friends. I could be enjoying those, the Taco Man, stuff like that. Those bad thoughts will come in, but those willing to put those thoughts behind him or ignore them and ignore those excuses are what are going to lead to number 5. So you grind, very slow incline, but you are moving forward until you reach this quantum leap phase right here. You'll get all of a sudden, you'll be so focused and grinding and not worrying about losing 4 pounds in a week the first week. You're just grinding. You're focused on the goal. So you're so focused that when you end up retesting yourself or doing like a measurement, you'll see a huge leap right there. This is what this grind is about. You go through this grind right here to reach this point right here where the payoff is huge. You end up taking a picture of yourself, seeing some abs, being lean, feeling the healthiest you've ever been, the best shape of your life. This is this quantum leap right here. And ultimately is your dream spot. Gains. You have reached gains. And those are the 6 steps to reach gains. You set a goal, you work your ass for it, and you'll reach this phase of a plateau, which you can make two decisions. You can go back down and go back to your old lifestyle before you set a goal, or you can continue the path, the grind, the hard part that most people drop out of right here. You can continue the grind and grind and grind till you reach this ultimate point right here, the quantum leap. We'll call it QL, the quantum leap to Gainesville. So once you reach Gaines, this is like winning the Super Bowl. You're excited, you're happy you reached your goal. You want to spread the word to everybody, show everyone that you made a lot of progress, and sometimes people want to teach other people to help them go through this phase. But those who are ultimate successful, the true champions, won't just settle for here. You don't just stay up here, because you know what? You'll end up at this phase again, the plateau. So repeat, once you reach 6, repeat the whole process. Set new goals, set higher goals. But the thing is, you're starting from up here now. You're not way down here. So your 1 is now this high, way up there. So that means the journey is going to be a lot tougher, but it will be well worth it when you're off this chart right here. So I hope this video, guys, helped you. If you did, please like it, share it, and see you guys next time. Peace.